Hi guys, just producing a short video on about breakdowns and breakthroughs. We all know that the first time we get something crazy going on, we have a breakdown. The breakdowns are regular and they're meant to be a good thing so we can learn something from them, but also the next thing that generally happens is always we're trying to find a breakthrough. Now, that's what happens, but sometimes we can stay in the breakdown too long, not find the breakthrough, not find the possibilities. So we're trying to retrain our mind to be positive and to break throughs on demands, get those breakthroughs through demands. So there are three questions, that we need to look and ask ourselves when we do get a breakdown. The first one, the source of the breakdown. The second, the source of this. Why did it happen? What's actually happened in the breakdown? What are the stories that we're telling ourselves? And also going deep into the source via our past memories. All right, and then going for more from there. So then we'll go into the unfamiliar, which is dealing and confronting, and what's actually happening now, and then we'll go into the keywords. So let's go to one. Find the source of the breakdown. For me, it was a job situation. I have been unemployed. Well, I've been self-employed for over 15 years. And now coming into the employment sectors of work, finding new work, finding someone that will support me rather than supporting myself for particular reasons. When I walked into the job interview, I didn't get the job, or the job wasn't to my expectations, and the job outcomes and times and all that. So I felt a little bit depressed, lost, uncertain, and confused. This was how my breakdown felt. So knowing that, the next step I need to go into is the source of this. What actually happened during or after that interview? What are the stories that I was telling myself? Well, the stories that I was telling myself generated from my past memories. Now that's the key. My past memories was my source. I realized that I felt failure in myself, I felt not good enough, I felt unworthy, and I felt so scarcity in my life, and I was kind of frozen. But then I digged in a little bit deeper into the source, and I found out that these things are so familiar and consistently happening in my life. So I wanted to know a bit, so I went deeper, and I found that I'm always going into the familiars. And what's actually happened was I felt that something actually happened from then on. I went deeper into this, and I felt that it was all because my memories led me into something called incompetence from my past. The incompetent me would always kick in and take over and cause the breakdowns for me. Once again, those breakdowns are cool because then you can kind of work through them, and then you can find the breakthroughs. There's always a reason why. So I think I have almost 100% certain that I've broken through by finding the whys of this familiar thing happening all the time. To me, that's a breakthrough, and I want to keep repeating it and make it solid, make it practical, so I know, and I don't have to go there anymore. So the third stage that needs to happen is to go into the unfamiliar. Now, when we go into the unfamiliar of what's actually happening or happened, we're going into the now. We need to deal and confront with whatever is in front of us. So if I'm feeling a little bit unworthy, not good enough, failure, scarcity, incompetence, I need to go into the unfamiliar. That is the unfamiliar. I don't really want, subconsciously, it's kind of what I don't want to go into, but I should. You see, I've never been able to confront in front of people. Never been able to deal with a situation, head on. I've always been backing off. Again, why? Because I'm worthy, I'm not good enough to do anything, felt like a failure. So guess what? I don't do anything. So when I go into the unfamiliar and then I practice this, going into the unfamiliar, what generally happens is I become more resourceful and endless opportunities and possibilities just open up and flourish. So what I do is I say, even though I am feeling this way, I am prepared to have fun and adventure and look forward to the next possibilities that come my way and that are created by myself or by others. Now, if I just probably said that, I would have probably gone for that job that was offered to me and I rejected, even though rejection was something that I don't normally do. But I guess I'm not that desperate, so I rejected a particular job that wasn't for me. And so, let's just say, even though I'm feeling this way, I'm prepared to have fun, adventure, look forward to the next possibilities that are created by myself or with others. The key here is possibilities. And this opens up. And what we're trying to do here by just that third part is to create breakthroughs on demand. The possibilities of something, us, the creation of us, allows us to come forward, come out, and go into. So, now that I've done that, I'm going to hold on to these and practice these three disciplines of the from breakdowns to breakthroughs, find the source, look at my past, look at what is familiar, look at going to my unfamiliar. And I just now want to finish up also with the key words to this. Number one, we must share our possibilities. Confront everything away that's in front of us and share those possibilities and look at the world from abundance. Number two, ability to unleash naturally to cause and affect a situation. 3, breakthroughs on demand. Now that's powerful. Able to break through on demands, not to get caught into the breakdowns too long. And any time you want it too. 4, the power to resolve the breakdowns from the possibilities and practice of possibilities and possible opportunity thinking. The vibrational energy of abundance, working with the vibrational energy of abundance. The law of certainty equals uncertainty. Now this is also another powerful thing that kind of brings you right into the possibilities. The law of certainty equals uncertainty. This was also, the seventh thing was that I took the keywords from certainty equals uncertainty and went into the readings of Anthony Robbins, the unleash the giant within you. So that's also a good book. So there's no point reading a whole book, like 500 pages worth. Just pick a particular word like certainty or uncertainty and just go on the back of the index and just go to number 400, go to 78 page, go to 78 and find out the essence, because that's where I got my deeper understanding from familiar to unfamiliar to going into the area of incompetence. So all the best. I hope that's kind of helped you and enjoy this little movie. It's Nick here. Nick here from Positive Thinking and Your Life Coach. Bye for now.